Okay, let's get this stream started by booting up the Skyrim. There it goes. It is booting. Time to do a mic check, because I'm paranoid. Mic check. Hey, let's go. There we go. Wow, that is a delay. What is this nonsense? Me starting streaming actually at 2:30? Just. I mean, the clock ticked over possibly before the stream actually started for you, but I technically started it in the last few seconds of 2:30 British time. And yeah, that was close. And yes, I hope this is the final fishing quest stream, because my sanity is gone. My sanity is leaving me. The fishing has. Honestly, I forgot the fishing quests I did last stream. I honestly forgot they existed. I noticed at least 2 left. There's the one where I got to fish up some Dwemer garbage, and there's the one with the big, and then the big finale with the big ghost crab. But, which, you know, actually is a full textured model. It's not just like ghost. There is actually a texture to it. It's like red, if I remember correctly. It's like a red crab. Oh yes, it's got that. Shit. There's a reason I have Moonpath installed, and it is to stop this stupid thing appearing. Because I genuinely hate this thing. Again, it's well made, but it just feels so off. If airships were a common thing in Elders, if they were a thing that was around, they would be used by the Empire. I mean, clearly there was an experimental one in Morrowind that went down over Solstheim, and it's been a wreck for years, and again was of Dwemer manufacture. God, Shulk is hench if you don't before her body type actually corresponds. Right, where are we actually going? So I'll return to Tolfdir if I'm up that way. No. Oh, gotta return to Rariah about additional fishing bounties! We be claiming Neptune's bounty on this one. And, oh yeah, we have to go to Morphall to dump that to Lammy. And, Deepwood Redoute is in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. To Riften by Morphall. And no, we are not going to break the rule of the stream, which is we never take the cart to Morphall. Won't happen again. There we go. Glad we straightened that out. Shulk will now run away. Whoosh. There's no law against sharking. So, why are you trying to hold me up for it, eh? If there's no law against it, surely you should be allowed to sort out. I mean, how else do you get across water without getting your feet wet? Eesh. I have seized 2 days. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Crabby crab. Crabby crab. Where is this? Oh, you're gonna do the spin me round. Oh, effort. Fine. It's sort of like one useful thing of third person. Oh yeah, my axe is like really weak now. I mean, it's still stronger than this! My limited power! And it is very limited. My limited power! I mean, let's face it. You've got to use lightning because you've got to channel your inner Palpatine. You know, Palpy is fun. This is why you use Palpy. You know, you got to enjoy it. And, yeah. Now that the year's almost ended, I still think the most fun I had in the cinema this year was watching Star Wars Episode 3. I mean, it came back because I think it was like its 30th anniversary or something. It was an anniversary year. I think it was either 25th or 30th of. And it came back into cinemas, and it honestly was the most enjoyable thing I've seen in cinemas this year. There's been a few other things I enjoyed. I mean, the new Fantastic Four was decent, but there hasn't been much else. It's been a pretty bad year for me. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, seeing Star Wars Episode 3 was my favourite film of the year in the cinema, because it was the most fun. it also helps that it is my favourite prequel. I think it's, out of the prequel trilogy, that is my favourite one. And then Phantom Menace, because honestly, Phantom Menace isn't bad, it's just the pod race goes on for way too long. Seriously, cut the pod. If I'm watching it on DVD, I will just skip the pod. I'll watch like the first minute of the pod race, and then it's like, okay, I'm done with this. Oh god, there's at least 5 more minutes of this shit. Oh god, skip. The pod race goes on way too long. Oh no, I see a root of Nern. A root of Nern. A root of Nern. Hello, I hear you're looking for fishing books. Yo, shop Dutch fishing. She isn't looking for books on fishing. Oh well, you were looking at fishing books earlier. Yo, Shop was just looking up locations of fish. She knows locations of fish. She has all the books she ever needs. Goodbye. I heard Mudcrabius going off. Lammy loves. Oh no, she lives over the bridge. It's goddamn bloody bridge. Little child, why are you out at night?
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
What are you doing? Why is she just... Is she supposed to be somewhere? No. If you bump into him a few times, knock him off the perch. Apparently Agni just comes outside in the middle at 1 AM and just stands there like a lemon. Oh thank god there's no clump on the bridge. I hate this bloody bridge so much. Because there is objectively nothing wrong with it. And that is the problem, is there is objectively nothing... Whoa, that was locked, wasn't it? Sure that said it was locked. I'm just going to check the stream at this point, because I'm sure... Yeah, it says no, it's locked. I found a book you wanted.
It's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about.
There we go. I'd like training in alchemy, please.
Know all that I know.
Oh, you know. Oh, you don't know much. Right, short leaving. Right, to Riften. There is to Riften, which means crossing through, probably through Labyrinthian. Or do we go round? Now we head through Labyrinthian, which is that way. Which means we follow the path and watch as everyone gets stuck on the goddamn motherfucking bridge. Because, seriously, there is something seriously up with this goddamn bridge. They just... I don't know what it is. But if you bump them over the threshold, they can't navigate it for some reason. I genuinely do not know what is going wrong here, because there's nothing interacting with the nav mesh. There's nothing touches this nav mesh. Nothing. Not fishing, not more fall expanded, which does touch the cells nav mesh, but this nav mesh was finalised, the link is still... And the link's actually about here. It's about here. Yeah, the cell boundary is about here. There's no... And then, sometimes, they find a way over. Every other time, stand like a lemon there, like Quimby is. Like, I forgive Quimby being a bit dim, because she is the second follower. Skyrim doesn't really know how to handle that. But
what do you need? It's not true.
It seems to be some...
The Dark Brotherhood, is it?
It seems to be a problem with more... are these guards meant to move? I don't know, or are they just... Yeah, looking at the way he's just awkwardly orbited. I think these two... I don't know why there's two of them doing it, though. Now, can Quimby catch up? No. Do these guards ever move? No. Is Morphall balked in ways I can't understand? Yes. Seriously, I spent like way too long trying to figure out why Morphle just wasn't working. I mean, I know follower logic is terrible. Like, let's just see if we can navigate the gate, because, again, what the fuck is with... There is some pathing logic fail going on in Morphle. Like, badly. Like, this gate... You know, it's... I don't even think it actually changes the nav mesh. I don't even recall if I actually bothered changing the nav mesh for it. Because, well, look at it. There is something seriously bloody wrong. You know what I'm going to just do? I'm just so baffled by why Morphle just does not fucking work. Like, there are serious nav mesh issues with Morphle, which is weird because nothing touches it. You know, it's one of those things that's like, nothing actually touches Morphle's nav mesh. I haven't looked at Morphle's nav mesh. There is nothing in like the one mod that actually changes it, and nothing is there. And no one's reported issues with it on said mod. So it's like, it's clearly not an issue. It's something that only afflicts me. And I don't bloody know why.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Ooh, you have a bloodstone. Chalk will take the stranger and the bloodstone. And also your valuables, because Shark. And your letter. Here you go, you can have your cat. I'll leave you your food. Shark's not that petty. Do we want the stranger? Oh, it's an Evergreen prophecy. We ain't reading that one. Letter from Courier. To our respectable investor, Valkyg. Yep, blah 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 blah. Why do I hear Quimby going mad? What's Quimby trying to kill now? I don't know. We're out of cesspit. We're out of cesspit. Maik the liar! Everyone's favourite Khajiit.
Maik is very practical. He has no need for mysticism.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Maik thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit.
Unfortunately, I could not hear the Game of Poop live for that one.
He does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one.
That's a reference to the fact that only Nords have and Imperials have children. In Skyrim, there only exists the potato urchin only exists for human, which is a bit weird when you think about it. But you never. I mean, at least Skyrim has some children, unlike Oblivion, which just didn't, and Morrowind, which just didn't. Fallout 3 had them, and I think they were the exact same face as Skyrim. You know, the little potato-faced urchin. Except everyone was a bit of a potato face in Fallout 3. It wasn't a pretty game. Like, that's one of the things is like Fallout 3. It was atmospheric, but it wasn't pretty. There was the NPCs were not lookers. At least Oblivion, it all had this ridiculous look. Everyone looked equally ridiculous, and well, when you're nuclear green or a banana yellow, you know, it kind of having your facial structure stops mattering so much when like everyone is just such a vibrant colour. It kind of just, and everyone looked equally ridiculous. I mean, the Argonians look ridiculous. Khajiit look ridiculous. The Orcs look ridiculous. The Bretons look ridiculous. The Ultima look ridiculous. The Bosma look ridiculous. The Dunmer look really ridiculous because for some reason they're light blue. I'm still not quite sure why they're blue and not grey. Because they're described as being grey-skinned, and no, for some reason in Oblivion they're blue. Don't ask. Oblivion makes no f***ing sense. Yes, we will go to Red Road Pass, and then we've got an unusual way over the mountain. We managed to avoid Labyrinthine by some miracle, because I was going too busy ranting about Morphle. Seriously, fuck Morphle. I don't know what's up with it. I've never been able to diagnose what is exactly wrong with bloody Morphall, but something is wrong with Morphall. Okay, limited power very, very much does not work. Use axe. Uh-oh. Damn, Archer now. Joke will run. Not very far because she doesn't have much stamina. Limited power! This is very... Oh, how dare you use a potion, you little shit! Well, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? Oh, I hope there's not a giantess here, because I don't think Shulk is capable of that. The archery is about the one thing that doesn't suck at the moment. Of course, giants pose no threat. I mean, Shulk just runs in, bows them, and they're dead. Speaking of which, where is my Where is my Touge? I killed a giant, but where did it die? Seriously, where did the giant die? Where is it? I killed a giant. Where is it? There. Oh, it's closer than I thought. Oh, I thought it was a lot further away than that. Ooh, decent shit. That's where we get decent shit in giant crates. Skeever. Tasty. Oh look, a bolo mammoth cheese. Why do we want a bolo mammoth cheese? You know, we take it anyway. Food is food and cheese is cheese. Skyrim has at least 3 types of cheese, because it's got Idar cheese, goat cheese, and of course, mammoth cheese. And, yeah, it's also got implied cheese, which is the aged Breton cheese. I mean, I think Oblivion only had 2 cheeses. I think it had cheese, and it had the old Orroy, which was supposedly, be glad you don't have smell-o-vision sort of cheese. One wolf was slaughtered. We have just begun. I mean, it's 17 minutes. It's not the shortest time for a wolfing. Normally, sometimes we've got more wolves by now. I haven't seen any trolls either. They were another one that was getting very common. Right, Shulk can't run because her heavy armor skill is terrible, so her stamina just depletes like there's no tomorrow. But Shulk will get stronger. She'll still be weak, but she'll get stronger. Shulk has forgotten how to swing an axe. This is fine. Where? Oh, around here. You know, if you're gonna lure people into a trap. You know, if you're gonna lure people into a trap, maybe don't attack them before they approach. Wait until they're in the kill zone, then get them. Oh no! Oh. He died so quickly. You know, it's embarrassing when they die and you don't even realise they're there. Oh no! Bandits! Hello, bandit plunderer! Are you not cold on the head? Clearly not. Oh no, Quimby, can you actually, like, realise that there's a bridge here? No, in which case I will have to zap that, zippity zap that happen. Then you find your way round. You're right on my embarrassingly bad magic is going off. So I do want to point out that magic in Skyrim, it is bad. Oh, random thought. Skyblivion has been delayed till 2026. This doesn't really come as a surprise, does it? I mean, let's face it, it's a volunteer project that's kind of gone way above their original scope of just, like, like, porting and updating Oblivion to completely redesigning it. And apparently the thing that's holding them up, and I find this really weird considering just how much of the game is actually built around this, is the Imperial City. And that is the place that they have actually not finished, which baffles me no end, because I'm sure a lot of their early stuff was the Imperial City. I mean, I kind of would hope it was like the random interiors, like from the hundreds of houses that have no quest relevance. I'm putting it back. I didn't realise that was in there. Ugh. Yumbo and Iron Boutte. I said, and Iron Bouttes. Ooh, there are certain things that are just like, yeah, we're not even picking those up. I feel dirty picking them up. They're that crap. But yeah, Skybloom's been delayed. The same 2026 now. Hopefully that's the case. But also, if you don't want to be a functional beta tester, wait a couple of months. Because it's Skyrim doesn't patch nicely, I think is the nicest way to put it. Is Skyrim does not patch nicely. Ow, shock hurt bad. Potions, extreme healing. Shock really hurt. Potions, more extreme healing. Healing! Lots of them. Shock really badly hurt. Food won't cut. That'll do. Every hit is... Again, I'm really scared about accidentally eating fucking fish. Mammoth cheese, that'll do. Nom 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 nom. Mammoth snoots, that'll do. Oh, crab legs, yum yum. Patates, yes, patates. Alien Empire Farms worth of patates. Food, potatoes. Oh, it's dead. Oh, Quimby got in range. I was going to say what killed it, and it was like, oh yeah, Quimby got in range. Right, let's have a bit of bout of oblivionism, shall we? Where we kill this giant and then can't find its corpse because it's disappeared into a sea of flowers. This is the Oblivion syndrome. I mean, this is it's bad because it's a giant, big, but yeah, I have horrible Oblivion flashbacks of just losing corpses because they sank into the flowers and never came back. Because, God, the flowers in that game were dense. But yeah, unfortunately Sky Oblivion's been delayed, and they've also cut some features. One, I think, for good reason. Kind of. And the other, mostly for parity's sake, is spellcrafting. That they had that working, but didn't have a source code for it, so when Anniversary Edition shat itself out, and obviously Skissy needed updating, it broke, and it hasn't, and the person who made it has disappeared. So it's one of those things that's like, that's broken because of Anniversary Edition. I dislike that they aren't supporting pre-Anniversary Edition like many mods do, because to be fair, I feel like spellcrafting was, especially as a broken-ass system, I think it is kind of key to Oblivion's like, it was one of the major reasons to join the Mages. So it does seem a bit weird that they would cut that. And the other one is, the reasoning is, I think, a bit petty, frankly. It's not a reason I think it's very good. And they cut underwater combat. They had it working, and they cut it. Not because it wasn't working. Oh no. But because it would be incompatible with animation replacer mods. The ironic thing is, I'm pretty sure that if they included it, the animation replacer mods would quite quickly adapt and update. Box full. Why am I heading towards the fucking... Oh no, it's Valtheim Towers. Why am I always heading towards Valtheim Towers? For some reason I thought I was heading towards the Reach then. Don't know why. Sometimes I can be a bit dense. Ice Mage, eat lightning! I said eat lightning! No, it took a very long time, but eat lightning. Ooh, orcish arrows. Ooh, horse. Hasty horse. Are you just gonna stand there being pathetic while I drain you of your mana power by zapping you in the face? Yes. Right. But yeah, that's disappointing by underwater combat because that's actually functionally a whole quest that has to be removed. The quest that gives you the Jewel of Remare is going to be heinous to do without underwater combat because killing slaughterfish is a pain. Or because of animation replacers, which would probably just like adapt within days anyway. You know, and they would probably have to make adaptations for Sky Oblivion anyway, because I'm sure Sky Oblivion's got a few new animations in there anyway. So I don't get why that's a concern and why that's worth cutting a feature. Because of mod compatibility that probably, you know, are dedicated animators who will probably fix it faster than you could. You know, that feels like a really petty reason to me. I hope they change that before actual release, but doesn't seem to be it. You know, it's disappointing. Meanwhile, they've wasted a load of time bringing back Oblivion's awful class system that, you know, you're the one that punished you for actually playing your class. Yeah, they wasted a load of time bringing that back, but they've decided to cut. I just don't get it. Why you cut underwater combat? Because of mod compatibility reasons, when those mods would probably be the best way of actually getting it updated. You know, they've made full custom replacers for Skyrim. I think they know the animation rig. They would probably get it done pretty quickly. You're surprisingly well equipped. Oh no. I haven't actually had to fight my way through this place for a while, on account of the fact that I usually take the road. Oh, you're within comical range now. Oh, stop stunlocking me. I'm just trying to yeet you off a cliff. Because there's nothing funnier than an unrelenting force off a cliff. Okay, no, there is funnier. There's a bandit tripping and falling to their own death. That is funnier. I will admit that. You know, force jitting off a cliff is always funny, but you know, making someone fall off a cliff just by their own stupidity is even better. And you is dead. You had a fishing rod? I don't think I have ever seen a random bandit carrying a fishing rod before. You see something new every day in Skyrim. And that's part of the reason I like it, is it's so unpredictable. Skyrim is unpredictable, and I like it for that. You never know quite what nonsense is going to happen. Oh, if you try and hold me up now, that would be funny. Because, well, let's face it, Dork has just murdered everyone, and my hands are really dry. Sorry. Ugh, my hands are really dry. I don't know why my hands are so dry today. Right, moving on. Dork will continue down the hill. Yeah, we should take the fish. Ooh, yeah. Yes, I will turn around to go grab flowers. Because there's going to be an ungodly amount of alchemy once fishing is finished. And I know I can actually safely consume my fish into alchemy ingredients. Looking down at my hands going makes me realise that Skyrim's running animations are actually decent. So many games, especially in first person. Oh god, one thing I really hate, genuine thing I hate in quite, and it does tend to be a more modern gaming problem, is the run animation where they're running and their hands are coming up into shot in first person, and it always looks so bloody bad. Because if you do that run in real life, you look like such an idiot. Because your hand... hands up in your face. It looks ridiculous. And it just isn't a good look. I must consume this cabbage, and lots of it. And yes, I am fully aware that last time I consumed an ungodly amount of cabbage, I ended up needing cabbage to make crab soup. Or was it? No, it was crab stew, sorry, crab stew. You know, I did end up with an ungodly amount of the bloody stuff. Ow. Stop hurting Shork. Shork wasn't angry to you, you attacked Shork. I mean, Shork would have killed you anyway, but that's beside the point. But, you know, that was one of the weird things. You know, it bothers me so much in gaming when you got the run where you just, like, your hands are up in your face in first person. I mean, yeah, Skyrim's magic animations are a bit weird, but note, the magic hand is up in your face. Yeah, which you might do that for aiming purposes. You bring it up to your eye level and then fire. Obviously, third person, less so. The third animation desync is a very Skyrim problem. But you know, having your magic at eye level actually somewhat makes sense because you kind of would want it to be roughly eye level so you can aim it. That kind of makes sense, but running with your arms up in your face is just stupid. You don't tend to bring your arms up that high. It just looks silly. And it bothers me so much in game. You know. I have a feeling... Yes. That I have been here. Oh no, it has respawned. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Ooh. Did he just die in one fucking hit? Imby, how overpowered are you?
I've got your back.
Wait, I need to see it. Is her dragon priest... Or does dual wielding not equip on follower? I don't know, does it not equip on follower? Is it working? I'm just gonna check something. I'm gonna take a dragon priest dagger. Yep. Dagger and dagger. You know, yeah, so it's left hand, right. What I'm going to do is put, do I have another dagger? Yes, I'm going to put Ebony dagger. Yeah, for some reason Quimby just isn't displaying her dagger for some reason. I don't quite know why, but... I don't know why. I've just maybe... No, that maybe followers just don't dual wield holster properly. I genuinely don't know. Double A, and a D. There we go. Axe regassed. Gotta put batteries back in it. Again, the more our magic skill goes up, the more we use this zappy zap power, the less we'll have to charge the axe. Oh good, the giant camp. Oh no.
Fine.
This is an awkward spot for Old Orc. This is a really awkward spot for Old Orc. Hello, Old Orc.
If you are not here to grant
I will give you a good death.
were I to simply
I could give you the death you seek.
sure about
Yeah, sure. Short is sure you will.
we shall see.
Short will zap you. And keep zapping you until you die. And then he'll give you a nice bonk because you die. There. Short gave you a good death. I'm not convinced that anyone else will call that a good death, but it is a good death in Short's eyes. Oh look, over a bridge! I bet you my followers can actually follow me. Oh look, watch them actually follow. Look, look, onto a bridge, and straight over. So why is the Morphall Bridge a problem? Is it just Morphall is a problem? I don't know.
Prime? Sigron!
Oops, wrong shout. It doesn't really help me. Normally it serves the same effect of letting you run faster and further, but in the case of crossing rivers, it does not. Hello, Giant Camp. Have you respawned? No! I am very, very disappointed. This looks like the Giants have gone, the camp is dead. The fire's out. The chest is empty. They've abandoned camp. I disapprove. Get out and play. Need flowers. Need mushrooms. Ooh, and goat. Zip. I will take your goatiness. What makes a goat and not a sheep? This is a question that needs answering. Uh-oh. Goblins! They're going to attack the town! Not if I stop them. With my powerful, power. My mighty power. My oh-so-mighty power. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to die to goblins. Wow, that's a lot of potions. You forget how many potions they actually have. Thank you, Quimby, for saving Chalk's life. I really would like to get my magical power up, but I also would rather not consume 1 billion potions against goblins, so... Yeah, I think it's a fair trade. Oh no, they're... Why does everyone want Darkwater Crossing dead today? This is a bad idea as an otherworldly Daedra worshipper. However, I always keep zapping, zap, and die horribly. Right. Food to the rescue. I will eat an ungodly amount of apples. Yep. A whole bushel of apples down the gob. Some goat legs, yes. Eat several goats worth. Eat some beautiful Krabbisk. More apples. I am the master of the arcane. And he dies immediately to a Quimby. And the bandit is dead. I don't think the bandits pose much threat. But you're under attack still. You got to climb this mountain. Right. Our objective of Riften, which really is not a great spot for the fishing quest when you think about it. And the reason is, Riften is in the arse fucking crack of nowhere. Like, look at it! It's in the bottom corner of Skyrim. It is a really obnoxious place, Ace, to make a quest that has so many back and forths. So at least the fishing mastery ones don't have you going back half as much. Because you've only got a few of them. Or Variety has so many bounties and it only gives you one at a fucking time. Like, fishing is a very lengthy quest line in terms of how many quests it has. Not in terms of its quantity, the quantity of the, the quality of the quests are very short, but or they can be very long depending on your fishing RNG, because fishing is very much a game of RNG. Random number generators to the win! I'm sure there's ways to manipulate it, but given what I know about RNG manipulation and its weirdness, then yes, I wouldn't want to do it. It's almost more of, especially when I can, if I have really bad RNG, I will just use console. Die, troll, die! Take your fat as you slide gracelessly down this very, very steep hill, which I think is about as steep as you can actually get without having pathing issues. And that's player pathing issues. Because, player has pathing issues too. You can only take... I feel like I've been through here recently. Just a hunch. Probably jumped off the cliff from up there. But I think that's pretty much is how I came around, is down that cliff. I seem to remember going past some useless hunters that actually couldn't hit a fox. Oh wait, that was somewhere else. But I think they actually did hit the fox. Look at this. Again, this road up to the rift I think is actually one of Skyrim's steepest areas. And yet, in Oblivion, a Tuesday. Because, oh god, original Oblivion, the hills are so pointy. Like, this is just an average hill in Oblivion. Like, in Skyrim, this is exceptionally steep. In Oblivion, this is just a Tuesday. This is completely normal. And see what I mean by pathing issues is it's borderline too steep in places. Oh yes, I did come through here because I harvested a ton of goldfish. I will harvest more goldfish because fish respawn at a different time to actual NPCs.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat.
I'm not going to buy up your poachers. You just admitted that what you're doing is poaching. You're not hunting, you're poachers. That's different. Hunters are responsible, poachers are not. York will not buy from poacher. Yes, we've definitely been through here recently, because look, a dead Minotaur. When did we kill this? Why did I not take his elven bow? God, if that was Oblivion, that would be a valuable object you would never sell, because if you wanted to do the archery master trainer, you needed an elven bow, which became oddly rare at high levels. Oblivion's gear distribution was awful, frankly. Skyrim at least keeps the high tier stuff rare. Oh look, an arch necromancer. I'll take his dagger. Was he the one who was standing on a? I think he was. Yeah, he was, and I unrelenting forced him off, if I remember correctly, and I was amazed he died because it wasn't actually that much of a fall. It must have been just in that threshold between crippling and fatal. Oh look, a dead bear. Like, why do I feel like I've been through here? Probably taking this exact route. This is kind of the problem with, like, always having a quest in that go back to the same bloody spot. When that spot is in a corner. Because you can only approach it from a few ways. It's not like Whiterun, where you can actually, depending on where you were sent, you approached in a totally different way. Whiterun is a central location. Markarth almost is one of two ways typically you approach the town of Mar and the River Calf. But Riften, you tend to always approach the same way. Because it is in a corner. It's not a great spot. Because unless you're sending you to Windhelm, or Winterhold, basically straight north, you will almost always come the same diagonal route. You know, it is one of the problems with Riften and why Riften should not be a fucking main hub. And yet Riften is very much a main hub for some ungodly reason. They probably thought, oh, it's got a proper fishery. That's probably the reason they put it here.
I'm waiting.
Ain't you only need fishing work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
More of an investigation, good. Looks like Snippy is growing up fast. Look, little Snippy. Not so little anymore. Right, read the Bounty Dwarven Investigation. Bounty! Fisherman in a room at the mouth of the Bronzewater Cave. Lives a strange mechanism, undoubtedly of dwarven make, whose purpose is yet unknown. As my research leaves me too preoccupied, I seek a reliable surrogate to inspect the mechanism. Any novel dwarven art objects, schematics, and the like are of great interest. Any discoveries should be reported to me at once. Submit me only when you have results, not before. Castelmo. That's the man who will actually, if you buy a bit of dwarven equipment, will send you a courier immediately saying, I want to buy this off you. You know. Right. We now have a quest. Wow. Valandor is impressed by Shork's ability to zoom. Shork will run. She is a good... We are on the quest for fishing. 07. Pretty sure 07 is Legacy. Yeah, journal book collectors and note about burial. Ah, crap! Pressed the wrong button and I picked up a load of erroneous crap. Oh well. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I think what that says is go to that cave where we found Berenzia's crown, and in there is a shipment of books. Blah blah blah. In way too many words. Possibly riddled with spelling errors, because if it's being Legacy of Dragonborn, it's very possible that is a factor, because Legacy is often riddled with spelling mistakes in its books. Wouldn't be the first time I've encountered them. Sometimes just reading the bloody things actually helps. You look at... Oh no! Because the Imperials never took this fort. It stays Bandito. Because remember, the Civil War forts only change hands from Bandit, or Mage, or whatever their default inhabitant is, if the hold they are attached to changes hands. Which does mean your kind has no place here. What, Shork? Shork is offended by your lack of agreement for Shork existing. Shorks are adorable, I don't know what anyone has against them. They're ravenous creatures, but you know, Shorks can behave in society. I mean, can get away with murder. I mean, that little face. Even angry, it's still adorable. Oh, I hear Kashiti Banditi. Oh, Kashiti Banditi, you are in such a stupid spot. You have to go over the edge. Ah. I'm sorry. I saw the opportunity and I took it. No one ever said I don't do stupid things. What is this? Is this Bandit Horde the Second? Oh no, it is. It's Hordo Bear. Oh no, bears. I mean, I know this is Riften. This is the Riften greeting, but it's bears and lots of them. Bears. Look, so many bears. So many goddamn bears. I know it's Riften, but bears. I love how quickly my heavy armor skill is going up. There we go. Oh look, Short Stone doesn't have any nav mesh issues. I'm starting to wonder. I'm wondering what is up with bloody Mark, like Morphor. You want to buy some? No, you don't want to buy potatoes off me. It's your husband that buys things, right? You miserable bitch. Did I read their journals? Kalia Yellen's house. Oh no, I can't go in their house. Yellen, you're using your neighbour's skinning rack? Really? Don't you have your own? Who is this? And again, I want to point out that this attack is coming from the vanilla side of town. I don't think that immersive creatures actually adds new spawns. It just adds new creatures to existing spawns. So I want to point out that this is a case of this is just a vanilla attack that probably would have been wolves or bears, because there's frankly not enough variety in vanilla Skyrim. Wow, this Durzog is burning lightning fast. What if you could fish with lightning? Ponder. Gonna keep equanimity and declare my plan to conquer the world. I mean, nah, it'd have to be a full cloak. Can't. The cape isn't enough. You gotta do the Palpatine conquering the world. You have to do it with style. Oh no, Skellies! You're not Skellies. You're not. Oh, Solitude Archers. What are you doing down here? I mean, you're dead, but you're an Imperial Auxiliary. No, no, you're a Lego. You're a bit stronger. I mean, you're still dead, but you know what? I'm getting up for the dead. Good. Pass. Carry on. Wee. Wee. And this is the other route into Riften. The one that heads toward the Winterhold, because we have to head towards Winterhold. Because that's where Bronzewater Cave is. Is that sort of general direction. It's not actually in Winterhold, but it's close enough. I don't know if it counts as the hold, because the hold boundaries are really weird. Like, seriously, the hold boundaries make no sense. Hello, Fox. Goodbye, Fox. I need to get my lightning skill up. Not my destruction skill, no. My lightning skill. It is lightning. It's exclusively lightning. Yeah, we don't want disintegrate. Disintegration isn't worth it. You know, it actually causes issues. Because it doesn't like cleaning up like a million dust piles. You know, to the point where I actually did make a few creatures immune to it. Dragons. I think even mammoths might have made immune to disintegration. You know, I definitely tried. Because I was sick of, like, skeletons turning into a tiny little ash pile felt so wrong. Oh no, it's a troll! Oh no, it's a troll! I'm supposed to be scared of that? Going past Derpy's Mound, probably not a good idea, but... Since when was Shark not full of bad ideas? I mean, Shark's definition is bad idea. Again, Shark full of bright ideas, gonna attack something that's gonna absolutely murder her. Run away! Nope, Shark is very much dead. Oops. Shark is not strong enough to survive. Right, Shark will fight unconventionally. You know, this doesn't dissuade Shark from fighting. Shark is too dumb not to. I mean, look at this little face and tell me, is there any intelligence in that head? And the answer is very clearly no. She's cute, but she's dumb as rocks. But she will learn to fight. Which means... Over here. If in doubt, let someone else fight. Oh, holy shit, Durnavir is squishy! That thing is gonna... Like, holy shit, Durnavir is squishy. I did not realise how fucking squishy Durnavir was. Why is my lightning effect not leveling? There we go. Apparently even Blast by Fire will do it. Yeah, we're having a ranged battle. I need cheese. Or salmon. Salmon also does magic. It also contains elemental juices. Why is this lightning effect not working half the time? Uh-oh. Come down to... Uh-oh. Can we... What? What? What's going on? No. Run away! This is a magical duel where things have gone a bit wrong. Well, that was a... embarrassment. That was a genuine embarrassment. I don't know why, like, you know what? something has gone horribly wrong with lightning, so... Yeah, I don't know why the lightning effect just doesn't work anymore. Maybe it just disappeared in the fog? Oh, hello, Khajiit. Hello, bad thief.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut
Oh, just
fish.
walk away right now.
I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Job does not like being held up. You do not hold up short unless you are prepared to die. Right. We will now continue on after winning that amazing battle. We must continue that amazing battle as a hunter now chases a fox. I wish you luck, because you're probably never going to hit it. I've seen a fox just run through this camp, taunt them all, and leave, and not get hurt. You know, the wily fox, after all. Too wily for these hunters. But, Mamo! Oh, I can't resist! I think that was undershot. Yes, it was. Nanu. Hey, Giant, come over here. I can't resist your toast, come over here. There we go. This is where Shulk dies horribly. Again. Those are too valuable. I can't let them be. Take toast and run like the wind. I've engaged one of them. Well, if I've only engaged one of them, that's not a bad thing, is it? I will zippity zap you, Ether Dragon. I'll send you back to the Ether. As long as your Mama doesn't come in, it will be fine. If Mama Dragon comes in, we're fucked. But yes, I will zippity zap zap zap. It's so powerful. Apparently, it does have the ability to just stun lock a dragon. So, in which case, Salmon. Salmon to the rescue. I think this is going to have to crash land in a moment. Yeah, it is. It's going to have to crash land in a moment. But it is crash land. I think that is a crash landing. The 60 zap zap zap. This is so powerful, isn't it? Feel my power! And now to run before we die horribly to its mama. Yes, just because we killed the weak one doesn't mean that we can take her on. Definitely not in Shulk's weakened state. You've seen how we... Oh, looky here! You know what, I'm gonna zap these enemies. And give it a smell of burnt fur. It's disgusting. But genuinely, burnt hair, horrible smell. Don't. Like, just don't. It's a genuine question. It's a genuine answer. Don't. I will take your toes, please. Thank you. Oh, got a bear as well. Oh, you left a rift. And the bear is down. Right. Lower. 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 Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna see Hiroga and see if she's got any general goods. Shulk might need some more madness ore. In fact, Shulk does need one more I think one more madness ingot. Not necessarily a madness ore, but not madness ingot will do. I think she's got a madness ore. So one more madness ore, and I think we can wear madness armor. Whether we stay in madness armor, I don't know. But Oh look, another town they modified that stays perfectly fine. And it has no nav mesh issues, which just leaves it to be more full. The question is Hiroga still open? But by the time I've looted some eggs, it's gonna take egg. Ooh, flourish. I know Shulk's priorities are strange, but flourish. Oh no, Hiroga's shut her doors for the night. The monster! We must wait till morning. Because we need to get... just because I'm trying to put off the fishing. Because, honestly, when I'm fishing up garbage, do I really want... I'm not even looking for fish. I'm looking for garbage. Like the worst kind of fish. So, right, Hiroga, have you opened your doors yet? Hiroga, do you actually not open until 10 or something? I actually don't remember her opening times. Right, so... Nope, she's still shut, so we're going to just have to... There we go, she opens at 10. Yes, she's a weirdly late opener. And she doesn't stay open late, either. You can tell she's a small-time shop.
Need something? Some may call this junk.
You got... you got ingredients. I'll happily buy your ingredients. Do you sell... Madness ore? Probably not. But you sell ground soul. Ooh, good ones. And glass. I also need to buy a ton of lumber next time I'm in a town that sells lumber. Yes, note how she actually sells, like, building materials. I made sure to actually integrate them, because building materials are valuable. I'm going to sell some ancient Fulma arrows. No, I'm not. Ancient Nord arrows. That's the ones I want to sell. I want to sell some Dwarven bolts, because I don't use bolts. I weep inside. Dwarven mace. Why do I keep picking up all this crap? I'm genuine. Like, sometimes the arrows, I do wonder where I get them from. Yay! Ugh, ew! Get rid of those! Ugh, why am I even carrying them? God, they've probably been impaled into me and Shulk has just said, yes, I will claim these. Why does the Staff of Magnus not auto-display? Again, what Legacy displays and doesn't display is so random. I'm wearing the wrong Daedric booties. Why? Right, I'm just gonna have to re-equip that afterwards. Less booties, gold necklace. Again, I don't know if that's displayed properly or not. Look, Madness armor. We get to wear it soon. Soon. Pretty sure we've already got Mark of Guard. Or helmet can go. Ring of random crappiness. Oh, it displayed the... Oh, yes, I manually just had to display the wooden mask, didn't I? Oh, Conjurer's Elixir, that can go. Deadly Fruit. Why did I pick up all these crappy potions? Ooh, yes. Potent poison. We don't need poisons. Poisons are for the feeble. Yes, we haven't done alchemy for a while, and it shows. Right, I know exactly what I can sell. Amethyst, ametrine. Some bear. Only one bit of bear. No, I'm not selling my bouquets. My bouquets are too valuable. I'm going to sell 10k bear pelt, because I definitely don't need 10 of the bloody things. Even then, I think that might be too much. I need to sell some coral, because I keep picking that up. Ew, corundum. Right. Some diamonds. Everybody likes diamonds. I'll sell 3 dragon sails, only 3. Just to be in parity with the rest. I will also sell this beautiful Dwemer cog, which I don't, and gear, which clearly didn't smell down. And I will also sell 2 emeralds. There we go, thank you, Hiroga.
Until next time.
Thank you, my friend. Shulk will now read your go into your house and read your journal. Wait, what ew! What are these two doing in here? They're supposed to be shopping, not invading her home. They're supposed to be we're all supposed to be in here. You'll read her journal. Nothing much happens in Kinesgrove. Best it happens if some wanderer passes through and visits my shop. The miners have everything delivered or buy straight from the inn, which again has everything delivered. Bjorlund and Nivama are my only regulars, and he's a miserable git with delusions of kicking the Empire out of Sky. Everything's only gone worse since Ulfric started recruiting crew Nords, and Nivama is her usual self. My neighbors used to visit too, but they're in Sovngarde now, so it's just me, Nivama, and grumpy old Bjorlund. That's different. Someone bought the house next door. Say they're a married couple, but it could be mother and son given how ugly the woman is. They seem like regulars at least, although I could really do without seeing that woman as often. I've seen prettier orcs. They're good customers though. Spelling error! Me cocky oppo. See, this is why you need to proofread. Although that's innocent, that's just me hold the button too long. It's not really a spelling error, it's just a straight typo. It has been proofread. I just didn't catch that. Ah, well, and it's not worth patching. Let me write that down. Let me just write that down so I can fix that later. See, this is... So, Kiev... pen, work pen! There we go. So if I put Kiev... Herger's journals... Journal... Journal... Oh, and we're just going to put do in there with the 2 T's. Do. There we go. Error will be fixed. I'm not going to bother. Only that cursed blackberry swill instead of the auto wine. I'm going to get enough of that auto wine, but the nasty blackberries will swill. They insist his mead sits on the shelf for months on end, even when I sell it at a discount. What do you faces? They ruined the grove trying to supply their lumber mill down by the river. I don't care much for the gods, but even I wouldn't cut the grove down. I was hoping it'd be regular customers when they started building the mill and bought some supplies from me. But since they chopped the grove down, they're miners for life, and I've never seen a miner set foot in here. Maybe they waste everything they earn in the inn. Sure, I saw something massive and black up on the old mound last night. It looked like a dragon from ancient history. That can't be possible. Well, it would be interesting snooping at a burial mound at night. If the dragons are returning, they can't do any worse a job ruling Skyrim than a bunch of incompetent jarls serving directly under a dead empire bound to every whim of Falmor, or a power-hungry lunatic who thinks he can kick the empire out and be High King. It must be a record-setting bear the bears just bought in. Just kidding. I have a customer who paid a fortune for a pelt that big. So I gave it a go, had some gold to buy it off them, and I guarantee by the end of the night it will all be in the inn's coffers, and the entire guard contingent will be passed out on the floor. Going around a giant head in the shop, maybe it'll drum up some more business. Business has fallen since that lunatic started the Civil War and scared most of the travellers off the road. Got some strange news coming out of Helgen. Ulfric got captured by the Empire and escaped when a big black dragon attacked. I don't know if it makes any sense, and it all strikes me as a cover-up for Falmor burning Helgen down because they want to remind us the Empire is under their control. Now when they can get away with anything. God, she's got some run-on sentences. Also, there is a certain pile over here. Why is there a basket full of skulls?
Need something?
Well, it's one of the little... Why is there a basket full of skulls?
Something from me?
That is a genuine question. Why is there a basket full of skulls? I know why there's a basket full of skulls. But do you know why? Do you know why there's a basket full of skulls? Also, the bear head is I just put the bear head in over the counter, and I realised it was a bit big, so I actually made it a bit of a story that it also, let's go talk to Stormcloak, proud Nord. Oh no.
I've been looking for you.
Who's died?
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands. Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
No?
Got to go.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was. No, that's the Deepwood Redoot one. That's note about burial. Oh yes, that's the incredibly long-winded Legacy of Dragonborn note. Looks like that's it. Gotta go. No. No. What did he give me? They always give you a note of some sort. The Fisher Queen, that must be it. Stream. He's told me all about the feast the fresh catches you prepared. Your fishing exploits are quickly becoming a finger legend, and every legend deserves a song. Bialmo, I think this is just an excuse for you to write like, down, down in the briny blue, like sorts of fish and clams for stew, drawn by gold, pearl, and glass, dull as neath the sea trespass. What of angels, carp, and cats, graylings by the perch and bass, lie a tail, pygmy tuna, pog, what one remains that sings their song. I don't know what that went. All hail the queen of the rod, rattled by bolts that storms invite. With fish that will not bite, with hollow growling in their gut, they return with empty baskets. But when dinner's bell rings, we shout and sing, we bend the knee to the fisher queen. All hail the queen of the rod. At least that one flows. It's better than a less rude song. It actually flows. Let's go visit Bjorland while we're here, because I'm only trying to put up fishing garbage. Hello, Bjorland. Oh god, Bjorland locks. Why do you lock your house, man? And yes, Bjorland is deliberately rigged that if the Empire takes over, he will attack. He that is not a bug, that is a feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I mean, look at him. He proudly displays his proud Nord banner. Where is his journal? He didn't like visitors, so everyone gets a journal, I'm sure of it. Note, be proud of you. Right, that's the book. We can read his book. Yeah, beauty went right today. Man looks like a right milk drinker. Even a punch elf could beat him in a fist fight. Maybe I'll provoke that dark elf hag in the mind to beat him senseless just to see if he's as worthless as he looks. His wife's a right cow too, but she looks like she can fight like a Nord. Voice is dying. Yeah, it's been boring. I haven't seen any action for a while except for a bear. But the Skies decided to use a finger target practice. Those Imperial hags building a mill made a mistake when they chopped down some trees in the grove. Now they're mining up their dead off to the town of the rejected Talos and now killing us as well, it seems. So the freak kicks them in the pathetic empire and the better. Gonna be the start of revolution soon and getting a bit restless. Yes! Ulrich sent word that the revolution will start soon and we can start kicking the empire out. Just gotta wait for a signal. Cody said it would be a good one. How I wish I was still on the front line sending those Imperial milk drinkers back to Cyrodiil. Ever since one of the cowards got me in the background, I got sent home to Gansgrove, and they keep saying I'm too old for guard duty. Bah! I can be any other else in guard duty in Gansgrove with my good eye shut. Brought me good sword the other day, Mr. Sergeant. Oh, you're trying to swipe round the back of the neck and I hit the wall hard. Think like having a thick pelt up just to stop that happening again. Can't believe what I've been hearing. Ulfric's been captured by Elgin. That's impossible! With the power of his shouts, I just can't believe he's been captured by some punsy milk-drinking Imperial! Likely just Imperial lies to try and discourage us. Chuck is what those milk drinkers do best. Ain't he a class act? Ain't Bjorn the class act? I deliberately made him about as unlikable as possible. You know what? Let's go to Nivama's house, which is sort of weirdly on its... Or shall we go to the ugly couple's house? You know, I'm showing off Kynesgrove as a village, because why not? Yeah, let's go to the ugly couple's house. Mostly because they can't do us for trespassing if they're not in. I want to point out, you can't be done for trespassing if there's no one in the house, although you can be done for trespassing trying to get into the house. Seriously, who can... Who has gone hostile? Ow, Shorty's hurt. Food to rescue? Famous potato bread. Well, she was a weak one. Right. Now Shork is no longer an imminent risk of instant death. Kynesgrove has been protected by the mighty power of Shork. Shork can now break into someone's house just to read their journal, because Shork is that weird. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. In we go. Right. So, we have broken into their house. we know they're not here, so we can stand up and look around. Oh, look, a shrine of Mara. They really are happily wed. Where's the journal? So we got Langur's journal. Let's read Langur's journal. I can't believe how lucky I am. Living in cold old Windham, and along comes a beautiful lady, the likes of which I've never seen before. Not only that, but she loves me. I'm gonna try to emulate the Mara got set away. Maybe she'll actually marry me. It worked! By the 9, it worked! She's agreed to marry me. I just have to make some final arrangements with the priest in Riften and sell the coal dump in Wildendelm to get enough cash to get that lovely little house in Kinesgrove. Kelty will love it, I'm sure of it. Life has been great. Beautiful wife, lovely town, it's even warm. Plus they have a nice job tending the crops. Everything has been perfect, except for my beautiful wife always killing some poor Imperials who didn't know the grove was sacred. It's in the name, but the Imperials do call Kain Kinnereth, so maybe it's not that obvious to them. Poor ladies build the mill first and everything, so they'll probably be in that horrible mine for the rest of their lives. Kelty said she saw something massive on the mountain recently. Sure, it was just a big bear. One of the local guards mentioned a big black bear recently. They were looking forward to fighting it if it came to town. Guards killed the bear last week. Roga, the shopkeeper next door, said she'd never skinned such a big bear before. The guards have drunk themselves sick with the money Roga gave them for the pelt. Kelty seems better now it's dead. Seen anything big on the mountain since. So what she saw probably was the bear. The ink ran out while Lango was writing. Sometimes I do that little. Now the question is, does Ugly Lady does Ugbug have a journal? I can't. What was her name again? If I just put Langur in, I'll Kelty. I'm not actually sure if she has a. She does have a journal. So the question is, where is it? Yes, I know I'm that good. I made this bloody mod and I don't remember where it is. Do not question me. So, we're gonna just take Lives of the Sea. You know, we're just gonna loot every single... The Axeman, because I don't think we've got that one. Gods and Worship. Cake and the... Doesn't look like it's hidden there, so... Let's steal all these flowers. The Shulk is weird. No one ever said Shulk wasn't weird. I'm sure the Divines look favourably on me stealing everything that isn't nailed down. So where is her journal hiding? She's hiding it somewhere. Boiled creme petite. Herbane's bestery. Ice raves. Where's Ugly Lady's journal? Oh. I actually genuinely don't remember where anything is. It hasn't fallen down the back somewhere, has it? Bouquet. These... who goes to bed with cheese? Apparently these two do. Right. Where is this journal? That's a hoe. Dirty hoe. Right, the dirty hoe is that's Langur's journal. So let's... I mean, it does say Kelty's journal right there, number 50. Where the bloody hell is it? Oh, Shulk is running around barefoot. Right, look around to put the daily booties back on. Right, where is it? Where is this journal? Well, it's not even a bouquet. Not there. It's not under this goat hide, is it? No. Goat horns. No. No. Where did I bloody put this? Where did I leave this journal? Right, I'm just gonna do a good old check. I'm actually now a little concerned. Like, where is this journal? Right, I do occasionally stash things under the beds, so... Where is this journal? Why can't I find... Ah, there it is. Right. We found it. It's... See, I do hide these quite well. Went in the wind down the other day to get some supplies for the mill. I usually low supply runs, but I ran into a guy called Langur in the market. He's just the sweetest little guy I've ever met, and he knows how to treat a fine woman like me. Had he not come along, I would probably have joined up with the Stormcloaks just to escape the mill. They just train and drink mead. Sounded like a fun life, and I doubt they'll ever actually bother attacking the Empire. Langer is just the sweetest. Not only did he actually marry me, but he sold his house in Wyndham and got this beautiful house in Kynes Grove. It's much warmer here. And the view of the grove is spoiled only by the inn and that grumpy old man's house. But there's more price to pay to be with my beloved in such a lovely place. He even insisted I never had to work again, which was really good as I really hated lugging logs around all day. I've been well here in Kynes Grove. Well, at least until those Imperial sisters came to town. Not for longer reminding me that violence solves nothing. I would have beaten those cows so hard for what they did to the Grove. I hope they never pay off their debt. If I rot in that mine for the rest of their miserable lives for what they did. It's, if that's how Imperials behave in someone else's country, just cutting down whatever they want, it's no surprise our Stonecloak is rebelling against them. If only you would actually get around to it. I swear I saw something massive and black up on the old mound last night. Nobody else saw anything, and Langer suggests it was probably a large bear. He's probably right, but there would have been one massive bear, and I'm sure it was as big as the inn, but it was dark. The implication is that what she actually saw was Alduin's magnificent ass. You know, there was the implication that what she saw was Alduin and not a bear. Although the bear was deliberately put... The bear is a recurring plot point. I wonder if Nivama mentions the thing as well. Yeah, because I try and link... You know, when I do like a town mod, I try and make sure that the journals are linked with the story and all sorts stop up having new things happen right as vanilla story would begin. So Nivama's fast asleep. We've got to be really careful not to wake her, because... Well, we'll read her journal. Who? It's Posh Red Journal. Old Hadjar's gone up to Sovngarde, and his shop is up for sale. I'm tempted to buy it for myself, as this place is a little small. But one of my old agreements with the town was to keep to myself, and taking their shop away would be a cruel move for a town that's tolerated me much more than most places in Skyrim. Hadjar's shop was bought by a lovely young Nord lady called Hroga, who just finished moving in today. Seems tolerant enough of non-Nords, which is good. I do enjoy shopping there, and I was a little concerned that Kjeld was going to buy it. Then again, I don't think he has much money to his name, as that Malkite mine doesn't bring in half as much as he likes to think. Poor Hroga seems to be attracting attention from numerous men around town, mostly young ones travelling through those working in that death trap of a mine. I like her, so I just offer her some assistance, keeping them away in a way only I can. Already got Kjeld and his brat of a son to leave her, although that's a trick I can only pull on a local. Been a boring few years where the only thing of interest of being Hroga's suitors. I always say sweeters. Oh dear. But yesterday, the little old couple next to Hroga's shop went to Sovngarde. Not quite sure how they both went together, but they did. Strangest thing is, despite a repellent in the form of Bjorlund and that cheating waste of flesh Kjeld, who seems to think he runs the town because he owns the mine, someone seems interested in it. Well, the house next to the shop has found a new pair of owners in the form of a newlywed Nord couple, or at least that they say they're a couple. The woman Kjalti is ugly enough to be the man's Langer's mother, possibly even grandmother. Hroga said she seemed pretty orcs, and I don't doubt it. More new arrivals, this time 2 new Imperial sisters called Ganner and Gemma Uriel. They're building a lumber mill on the river. Sounds like a foolish plan to me, given the trees here are sacred to the Nords. But if you don't make mistakes, you never learn, so who am I to stop them? Well, those Uriel sisters are even bigger fools than I first thought. They built the mill, and then chopped down the part of the grove before the Nords stopped them. Now they're paying off their debts to the town in that death trap mine. At least they're probably smart enough to listen to Dravanier and not go messing with her wards like most of the ice-brained miners who usually work there. That's perfect. Bjorlund has gone off to war with Ulfric's band of idiots doing the Felmor's job for them. Why bother wasting soldiers when their well-placed blackmail to the Empire will cause a civil war in the provinces? First Hammerfell, now Skyrim. The Felmor will soon have done more damage to the Empire out of war than when they were actually fighting one. Who knew the guards actually had it in them to take down a giant bear? Never seen Hroga pounce on a kill so quickly. She must have accustomed me once an oversized bear pelt and will pay a fortune for it. Little guards were revert to type and be drinking their way through the gold Hroga gave them for the bear the second they're off duty. Always makes me want to visit the inn to look at them passed out on the floor. Well, Bjorlund's back and more grumpy than ever. Keeps claiming Imperial Archer got him from behind. Because there's no patch on his armor where an arrow went through, nor any evidence on his body, and I highly doubt one of the restoration mages fixed him up that well, given the Nord's reluctance towards magic. Yeah, he does, however, seem to be limping, so I think he broke something and his age has caught up with him and they dismissed him because he's a liability. That's concerning. Helgen is apparently burnt down because of a dragon attack that coincidentally happened when Ulfric was there to be executed. The dragon attack seems like an elaborate fabrication to cover up the Thalmor burning the town down to free Ulfric so he can continue his stupid crusade of weakening the Empire. I don't... Yep. Can you figure out what Froga's skull stack is now? Can we please out of the way? I need to escape. Yay! To the fishing spot, which is just over yonder. Just over that, up, down, and around the mountain. But yes, if you can you figure out what the skull stack is? And remember, Nivana doesn't exactly say what she is. But she is a vampire. She's very clearly a vampire if you actually look at her little teeth sticking out the front. You know, she's a vampire and not particularly subtle about it, but it is a case of I thought it'll be, you know, just tell the little stories. I like, you know, I do like writing little stories like that. You know, it helps sell the environment. Again, the completely dialogueless NPCs. If I was to, like, update these mods and do quests... do quests. Like, I think that was the wrong thing to say. Is do quests for them. I would probably have her involving something dragon-related. But if you follow her behaviour, she actually goes up to the Dragon Mountain, like, most nights. You know, it's one of her few ventures. She doesn't tend to leave her house much. She goes see Hroga, but she mostly sticks to her own little house. What's the area? Why is the water lord like so for lack of a better word, gappy? I mean, I know you don't traditionally approach from that angle, but yeah, because it's fine when you're on it. I don't get why the Lord's not. Unless this one was not Lord and the other one was Lord. I don't know. Sometimes when you got level of detail, it'll... Lord? You know, long distance graphics, basically. Maybe that was just... The Lord does seem to... The way the Lord seems to work is it's either a little bit below the ground or it's a little bit above the ground. It depends what it is. And it can possibly cause that sort of weird visual desync. But for the most part, it's fine. Water, usually the water doesn't have an issue, because as you can see... Oh look, the Lord's disappeared and new water's popped in. God, what is this? Normally it's like wolves, and more wolves. Today it's, Brahmin everywhere. Oh no, that's a brute. That's a really strong brute. I don't want to fight that. Shork will die horribly. Shork will run away towards Freya and let Freya take... Because if Freya draw an aggro... a Shork will just run around flailing awkwardly. Shork will now zap you with magic. You know, this is why you have a follower who is strong. Because Shork is not. Shork is weak at the moment. Shork will get stronger the more she does, but fishing definitely won't help it. You know, one day I would like to add like little quests to those town mods, but it'll be an optional thing. I wouldn't have it as like the main thing. Obviously, I've got to find any and all potential issues like my spelling error, my double T, the dough. I mean, the thing is, it's not even like one I can write off as like, this is just a journal that's gone wrong. Uh-oh. What the fuck is it? I didn't think there was even supposed to be a... there we go. Ooh, Shork is in pain. Shork need... Re-healing! Re-level... Who just leveled up? Shork just leveled up. Shork needs stamina. Oh yay! I can cast distortion spells for a bit more power. Why distortion? It's a it's a gag that no one else would get, so I'm not going to explain it. It's a local, it's a very, it's very much a gag, a family gag, that no one else would really get, so it's not even worth trying to explain. Well, let's put a bit of hack and slash in. You know, get some extra. Shorty's going to die horribly. Potwins to the rescue. Yes, vigorous healing. That'll do. Brook is getting squished. Potwins to the rescue, please. Ow. Shork is hurt. Shork will take potions. Why is this even here? Like, this is such an odd enemy to spawn. Like, it must have been like a Dwemer. I'm sure this doesn't normally have enemies in it. Potions, please. Healing, healing, healing. Short from. We need stamina as well. Keep swinging the axe, we need stamina. Okay, I'm going to heal with potion. I mean, we did say Shork is quite weak. Right. But we're gaining lots of levels of weapon levels, that's good. Right, Shork now needs Potion of Stamina as well. You know, we'll take an ultimate stamina potion. We've only got like 100 of them, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me my axe is now out of gas as well. You know what? I'm going to recharge my axe, hopefully for that. I'm just going to put Grand Soul Gem in it. I'm going to put that magnificent 9-volt car battery in it. Right. Well, she took a hell of a lot of fighting. So we got to investigate. Do we have to what do we actually have to do here? Read the Fisherman's Journal. There's the Fisherman's Journal is Well, what's this got? Where is this journal? Fisherman's Journal. We didn't find a Fisherman's Journal. Right. I feel like in that fight it might have got punted away and there's no map marker on it, so good luck finding it. You know, I feel like I'm seeing a fishing camp. I've opened his bouquet. There's no evidence of a journal. There's still no evidence of a journal. There was no journal in that. I'm not seeing a journal. Right, so we're just going to go... Fisherman. 06000B11. It's one that possibly we picked up before. Can you believe our luck? We've stumbled onto a gold mine! Or more accurately, a dwarven metal mine! A staggering amount of scrap lies along the bottom of this frozen lake. Had we known how lucrative this trip would be, we would have brought wagons, not buckets. Strange machines still stand just above the water. If only we could only find what powers them, riches surely will lie in wait. We can hang our fishing rods up for good. I'll be it, we'll find it here, among the rest of the scrap. Just need to keep doing what we know how to do best, fishing. Sometimes I see a glint of faint glow at the bottom, but when I cast my line in and try to swim to the bottom to retrieve it, it eludes me. No luck, we still haven't managed to figure out whoever it is that might power these machines. You're jokes when little dwarven fishing rods are this. Oh, this is decidedly dwarven mystery. Schematics are set to lie in a ruined tower at Alftand, in the mountains up north. When people speak of me tomorrow, they won't say, "Here comes Faldrin, the fisherman." They'll say, "Here comes Faldrin, the treasure hunter." We leave for Alftand at first light. Right. Oh god, was this like a completely unmarked quest? Right. So it does say, read the fisherman's journal, so help. If I put fishing in, I think... I remember now, it was CC, BGS, SSE, 001. And it's beneath bronze waters. So, we're looking for beneath bronze waters. So, show quest stage. Misk. Dwarven. So, set stage. And then we set stage to 10. It's always go incrementally. Yeah, fine. Again, I think what had happened is the journal, I possibly picked it up before. I think that might have been what had happened. And it didn't account for it. Or the book has got yeeted into the lake and by the fight and never will be seen again. And because it's asking for a specific alias, it's not asking for it. Did you read the book? It's asking, did you read this specific book? Ooh, orichalcum. Ooh, double orichalcum. Orc ore. I mean, if you want to know what orichalcum is, it's basically orc. Condensed, congealed orc. It's... It looks like it because it's green. It is... What is this? It is green. Oh, that Spooder has, Yep, that Spooder's definitely jumped out of its... Well, it jumped out of its pants, so that's something. Right, we must go... up past the inn. Zoom, zoom. And we must then go up here. Up through this pass, past the, I think, an Imperial patrol that's got stuck on the mountain, because... Hey, Imperials! I said, hey, Imperials, you're not supposed to be here. I'm a Stormcloak.
I'm not sure you...
I'm a Stormcloak. How are you giving bounties? You're not legally allowed to be in Skyrim. Oh no, there's another doggo. Yep, good. Bounty removed for killing all of them. You know, I do find it weird that like the Imperial patrols still patrol around Skyrim even though you're a Stormcloak. I find that a bit weird. And they don't attack you on sight. You know, they attack any other Stormcloaks on sight, but not that kind of Stormcloak. Oh. This guy's, seems to have lost his head. Did I steal it for a museum or something? Won't be the first time Shork's stolen something for a museum. Right, the gate lifted out of hand. Oh, you're not an Imperial or a Stormcloak, are you? Oh no. How pathetic. And he's dead. I think he just died to zip zap. Zippity zap zap zap. Oh wow, that oh, it's a Dwemer dragon. I forgot Alton almost always has one. And it is almost always. There are a few times where it's not had one, but it almost always has one. Shork will just play spin to win. And also drink an ungodly amount of potions whenever Shork takes damage. Because Shork is just... I'm burning through my potion supply, okay? I'm sick of dealing with food. Right, it is dead. I mean, it doesn't have particularly useful material, but I'll take the strange crap metal. Right, we'll eat its soul. Because apparently it's powered by an actual dragon soul. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the Dwemer. They would do that. The Dwemer are bloody weird. Oh no, oh, is it actually in this weird little... This is a vanilla tower. This thing is... It's one of those completely unused vanilla settles. It's the Alftand Ruined Tower. Right, we are looking for a fishing rod in here, I say. Don't know why we need a Dwemer rod. I know why we need a Dwemer rod. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, that's what the Dwemer rod basically is yeah. That's basically its sole purpose is to be the claw. It grabs garbage, so it is the claw. It's not an actual fishing rod. Oh no! Oh no! I broke my pick. Whatever shall I do? I've only got 99 plus of these. Probably isn't numbering in the 4 digits. Yeah, I probably do have like 4 digits of lockpicks. It wouldn't surprise me. No! A horrible minigame with no feedback. Wiggle wiggle. Yeah. Sure, cool, accept. I hear something stomp, something. Oh, do I have to I have to take that to Calcelmo? Oh, that's funny. The Legacy put it in the exact same... Legacy put the schematics in the exact same spot. Huh. That's... What a weird coincidence. And now we head to Markarth. I forgot how much legwork this quest made you do. Oh no. Jollid! No! He never made it! He is treasure hunter Jollid. No, he is dead Jollid. And Falderin! No! These two losers, they never made it! Dwarven Scooter! Scooter! Zippity zap 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 zap. There we go. Dead. Right. They didn't make it. I am afraid to say they didn't make it. Right, we must go and kill an ice wraith. Zippity zap 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 zap. Doesn't really work, does it? And remember, this is improved Sparks. Vanilla Sparks is actually so weak it's embarrassing. It does not scale at all. Magic in Skyrim is just bad. Like, the ultimate spells, they don't do anything. They really don't do much. The damage output is just pathetic. I also have, like, the perks buffing the power to make magic slightly less pathetic. I'm right next to Winterhold. I might as well drop it off. You know, I might as well drop it off. Also, is it just me, or does the ice look different than normal? Is it... Like... Don't tell me that the ice used that blue... The only thing I've really changed texture-wise... Ooh, wow, that's just shiny, but it is ice. Is it just the fact that it's actually like a nice day up here for once, and the ice looks different because of that? The only thing I've changed texture-wise, and I did it on stream, was fixing one bad Whiterun-specific normal map. You know, which made like things really glossy, but maybe it's just like the nice weather, because I don't normally go through the ice field when it's nice. I don't remember the ice always looking so blue. Then again, Skyrim is a mess with how it's made. Yeah, there's one thing I can say for Fallout 4 is that it's a lot more consistent with how it's built. Skyrim, you can kind of tell, is a mess. Oh god, no, this is a really bad one. Right, Shulk need to run. Oh good, Freya's drawn aggro. I will let the Elder Troll do its duty, which is die horribly. As Shulk as if he zaps zaps. Shulk needs to have more zappy power, so. And it is dead because Quimby hits like a truck when she can be bothered to attack. Oh no, a dead troll. Yeah, it must I think it might just be the weather with the eyes. I don't remember it looking that blue because I don't usually go in a nice day. It's usually snowing because I usually come from Winterhull, which is here. And look, the wall is fixed now. It doesn't like despawn anymore because they made it so it was actually like a permanent stat.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Yes, Shorky's Archmage of the college. She's that one from the college. You heard about me, have you? Oh, the guard force is embarrassing. Oh no, what's the curriculum for now?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Oh.
Good to go.
I think that's what he was supposed to deliver last time. Right, hastily written letter. Beam, I need your help. I sent an urgent letter by Jarl Skald of Dawnstar. I really wish I wasn't. It would seem that the frenzied mudcrabs you defeated not long ago have reappeared, and are more fierce than ever. Guards were sent to clear them out. When they arrived, the reports of the battle defied belief. The ghostly apparition rose from the sea before they fled in terror. Reinforcements are said to be on their way. Could it be? I suppose it's possible. Forgive my idle rambling. I'm leaving Riften for the shores of West Dawnstar. I have a terrible feeling about this. We make our stand near the fishing shack. It's been ages since I swung a blade. I hope I still remember how. No, it couldn't be. No, but Crab Lady has gone a bit mad. Oh, Winterhold, you are so sad and pathetic. I'm glad I got the little mod that improved it. Honestly, that mod was one of the few U-Town expansion mods I actually like because it doesn't go overboard. But it makes it feel like, well, Winterhold actually was a city. It has the big walls, it has the big old grand walls that fit the age of the city. It's got a very clear remnant of a town, but that's partly gone off into collapse. It feels well done, and it feels vanilla enough that you could feel it was part of the vanilla towns. It doesn't feel like hideously out of place. It's very lightweight, and I'm pretty sure it's in my mod list. It's one that I would recommend because it's a nice little mod. It meant I didn't have to do Winterhold as well, which is nice.
I'm always available.
I've taken care of the disturbance I didn't know about.
Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large...
Oh no, just the one person who's actually dealt with it, not just because I'm Archmage, but because I actually did the job. Yeah, apparently that's
Until next time.
that doesn't count for anything in this bloody college. Oh, are you the
Enchanting service.
what do you see you needed?
I'm running low on lesser soul gems. Bring me another 7 of them.
I got the soul gems you asked for.
So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit. You've already learned all I could teach you. You're not as
I'm just
dumb
gonna...
as you look.
I don't remember if it was college business.
Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it
No,
back. Perhaps
that's a
somebody-
chore. I'm not bothering with that. That's a radiant chore.
All right.
Yes, so I've helped him with his weird experiment. I don't know if he contacted me or whether I had to contact him for keening, but it's keening. Yeah, quite why keening came back to Skyrim. I think they just wanted to show this is what keening looks like now. Right, we are now heading toward Dawnstar because Crabby Depths is Wavebreaker. We need to go to Wavebreaker because we need to... Calcelmo needs to make a dwarven fishing rod because we apparently can't follow the schematics, despite the fact that we are an expert blacksmith. We can forge Daedric gear out of nothing, out of ingots, but apparently a fishing rod made by the Dwemer is too much, despite the fact that we can build Dwemer shit. Do not bloody question it, I think is the best way to describe it. And oh look, the weather's turned. And the ice looks, as I remember it, a lot less blue. So I think it was just the fact that it was a rare, nice day. Oh no! We're going to die horribly. Look! Hawkers! Whatever shall I do? They're going to murder me horribly. Whatever shall I do? So many hawkers. I'm going to be outnumbered and destroyed. 2 wolves are slaughtered. Oh no, the wolf actually hit me. The hawkers, still haven't managed. Oh no, a sabercat. What is that little poor attack? It's so fail. It's not even like it's a proper attack. It's like not like violent scratching. It's like it's so pathetic. Yum. Ooh, yums. Ooh, Orchid's going along beachfront. He's going beachcombing now. Chalk is bored. Chalk is just trying to head to Dawnstar. Deal with crab-related problems. Because, you know, we're finally finishing off the fishing quest by putting off the... well on the way to the other fishing quest. Because Markov is in vaguely this direction. We'll also pop by that Forsworn nest that they wanted us to go, that the random quest wanted us to go to that I really shouldn't have picked up. The Treasure Hunter wanted me to go to because of reasons for a bit of crappy enchanted weapon, which I honestly didn't remember was a quest in Skyrim. I know it was a thing in Fallout 4 where you find it's quite a common random encounter in Fallout 4, but in Skyrim that's a relatively rare random encounter. So we must collect our way across the coast. Oh look, more trolls. Ooh, what a purple. Uh-oh, what is attacking this troll? Oh no, it is this troll. Oh well. I will zap it in the crotch. Ah, my groin! And I'll hack at it because I can't be bothered to zap it forever. Because zapping is very, very slow and very, very weak. Magic is, let's just say Shork not great mage. Shork pretty bad mage. I'm sure if Shork learned better magic skills, she would be fine. Oh, I should have picked up the restoration quest. Oh well. I'm not going back now. Oh look! It's Apprentice of Boomy Boom! She's killed herself again! Hello, ye sir. You have nuked yourself again, have you? Yep, good. You must continue around to Dawnstar, which is further away than I thought. Seriously, I kind of forgot how far away Dawnstar was. Chalk will swim. Chalk will swim. Very, very slowly, because she's a bad swimmer. We have established that she's a decent walker, but a bad swimmer. You know, it's better being a good swimmer and a bad walker. You know, they're good swimmers. They're bad walkers. I mean, at least Chalk is a good walker. She's a better walker than she is a swimmer. Not to say she's particularly good. Oh, look, a fox. I will zap zap. Because every little helps, as the old saying goes. You know, if you're not British, you probably don't get the every little helps reference. It's a marketing slogan from a supermarket called Tesco, which turns out a lot of people misname it as Tesco's, and it bothers me more than it should. Oh yeah, I never did get rid of the busy fucking walls. Sorry, I jumped over the wall. I'm not farting around. Why is there a random attacker? What the? Why is she... She's supposed to be my friend. Why is she attacking? And, she's part of the guard faction. The guard should... This is a true Oblivion level moment. I mean, all we need is the guards to start turning on each other when she dies. Like, this is bizarre. Like... That's weird. Because it's... Why would she turn?
Watch what you're doing.
Like, I genuinely don't know why she turned suddenly.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
I'm curious. You know what? I'm genuinely curious. If I resurrect her, is she hostile? Yeah, she's randomly hostile. I'll kill. Like, okay, the kill command isn't very good against protected, but like, she's protected, not essential. Like, oh god, she has way. Yeah, she's designed never to run out of arrows. You know what? I'm gonna actually return some of these about 300 ill-gotten arrows. Didn't realise she had so bloody many. That's weird. I don't know why. Do I have a bounty anywhere? No. Why does she attack me? Why does she suddenly go hostile? That makes no sense. Okay, that's weird. Why is Shady Sam going as well?
Wonder what it's like for those tall now.
That's really weird. You know, I don't know why she... Whatever it is, it's the same reason that... I think that's probably the same cause. Oh no! A troll! Yeah, I mean, it's now an extra... You know what, now I'm going to try and resurrect her now she's no longer in hostile range, and maybe she'll calm down. Because sometimes NPCs do just randomly go hostile. I have seen that happen a couple of times. Because she's not... She's just town faction and guard faction. She shouldn't be turning. And I think Shady Sam is also pretty generic. Meanwhile, we're going to have a big battle with the crab.
Here they come. Somebody help.
Here they come. It's a fucking crab. It's crabs. Just look at how they jump. I love that this is a bit of a... This is very much a gag quest. Like, someone knew that... There was a mud crab the other day. Little bugger jumped in my face. Oh no. Oh god, they've hit Freya and now she's pissed. And now they're all dead. Well, at least I'll steal Gungod's outfit. Yep, I'll steal your outfit. You can keep your torch, I'm not gonna tell you that. So many more crabs. So many more crabs, look at them come. Look at them, look at how many crabs are approaching. As Freya slowly whittles down at our side. Wait, because I don't know why she's suddenly gone so hostile. Why did... How she took friendly fire, I don't know. Because as far as I can tell, Freya only retaliates. She never actually attacks on her own volition. There's so many crabs. There's... What? Did I just see that correctly? I had to pause and check the stream. That I saw a crab say, "Your death will be my gift to Oriel." The frenzied mud crab. What the bloody fuck is going on? Your death will be my gift, Oriel. Which implies that it's either Gelibor or Bertha. There's only and now Sabercat's joined in, just for good measure. Oh, there's a crap. Your death, my gift to Oriel. Something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Line and lure. We'll take line and lure. What the fuck is going on?
It's only a matter of time.
Yes,
What was that?
Ugh. Crabzilla! So we brought heavy weapons to this fight against the... Oh, I need a flaming pot! I love how you have to take them from the mud crabs. They've stolen our ammo! Bastards. Ah, you got one of my... You got some ammo, haven't you? Ow. Yes, I've got a friendly pot. Right. Flaming pot removed. Oh no! Look at Crabzilla go. I love that they put the effort in for this. Like, complete custom animations and everything. It's not technically a creature, I believe. It's... I love how the mud crabs have pots. Like, where did it... How do they pick these up? With their pincers, of course. Whee! Oh yeah, I loaded this one but didn't fire it. Oopsie. Right, where... I need more crabby power. Crabbies, where are you? I need... Oh god, they're fighting again. Ah! Are you a pot bearer? You're a pot bearer. Right, I must load this crossbow. This big catapult. I love that this is actually a mechanic. Whee! Boing. I need... Where... I need crabbinition. Where are my crabbies? I need crabbinition. Oh, you're a pot-bearing crab, aren't you? You're a pot-bearing crab. You're a pot-bearing crab. And you're a pot-bearing crab. Right, rapid fire. Go. Apparently, that was enough to do it. The crab spirit is... It's dead, and it's gone. Meanwhile... I'm starting to wonder... If the ran... Like, what... And the thing is, even if I have a calm spell, I know it won't work because... Well, if they're stupid enough to pick on Freya, they're gonna die horribly. Aurelia, are you alright? Are you gonna try and kill Freya? Please don't.
I'm impressed. It was a gamble, but it turned out well.
I don't remember that line from anywhere else in Skyrim. Oh, certainly ain't something you see every day.
Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
Yeah, I'll tell you that we prevailed. Good luck on your journey back to Riften.
Thanks. Stay sharp out there.
Right, we can go to Jarl's Gold. But we really don't want to. And you know why you have to go back to Jarl's Gold? Is so they can clean this ungodly mess up. Then we can take the trip to Markov, which will be a long and lengthy journey, to pick up a fishing rod to finally fish up some garbage and be done with the fucking fishing quest line. We've kind of done the big finale. If you could tell I was trying to play Jingle Bells there, congratulations. If not, congratulations, you've got better ears than I do.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna pick my nose to try to do it. What happened again? And Shulk is launched. The Foom! She summoned the Foom! You didn't like it earlier, but the Foom, she summoned the Foom! Apparently I took the wrong little walkway. Oh well. Right. Right. Hello, y'all, Scaldus. Scaldy. Scaldy and Comp. Yeah, speaking of Scaldy, where is... Right, Skull the Elder, I've taken care of that problem.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar.
Well, my mud crabs should no longer threaten people at Dawnstar.
Hadn't expected you had it in you. Here, take this for a job well done.
Wow. That was a pathetic amount of money.
Don't bother
I'm
me
Skull's
again unless
housecarl,
it's important.
and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Just a servant of Skull the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Yeah, cause Skull is such an incompetent fuck. He hates everyone unequally. What will take it is. Oh yes, this sort of snowy ice, the trodden snow textures are very shiny. But again, that doesn't bother me so much, is that, like, you know, snow can... Oh god!
Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about...
Oh, I know what that one will be then.
Inheritance. Oh, and looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, we know. And then let me guess, the other one will also be... Yep. Do not question letters of inheritance. Yeah, it doesn't bother me that the snow is super shiny when the light's on it. Because snow can be pretty shiny. You know, if it's starting to freeze, especially if it's starting to freeze, ice, as we know, can be quite shiny. So can snow. So, you know, going snow blind. You know, when you see this like reflect off snow, it can be pretty shiny. Not that shiny, but it's still a case of It's not one that I think is worth fixing because it's. You know, it's such a local issue, and again, snow is wet. Snow kind of does go shiny. Water is wet and shiny. That's not so much of an issue. It's not like the rocks, the random rocks that are like uber shiny. Oh no, Bandit Fuggle! I think he's dead. Oh no, it's an elf. It's pretending to be a Khajiit with that hairdo. Look at my little buns, they are like ears. Oh, you would run the other way, wouldn't you, little... You're a crossbow up bandit. Why are you running away like that? You have a nice crossbow as well. Right. To Markarth, which is... It's so far away. Deepwood Redoubt. Oh god, why does it have to be Deepwood Redoubt? You know what? Fuck it, we're going to go all the way to Markarth, we're not going to bother with Deepwood Redoubt. And I'm going to take the quick way, I'm going to go to Solitude and take the cart. Mostly because, god, this quest makes you go corner to corner pretty much. It's kind of silly. And I am just acutely aware of the time, and I want to be done with goddamn fishing. Hello, Imperial. Shorty's a Stormcloak rebel. How dare you insult Shorty like this? No. Well, try me. Shorty is one of those rebels. Shorty's going to stand by your horse. You have been warned. Shorty does not care. Shorty knows you are citizen. Shorty's Stormcloak. Die, rebel. Die, rebel. No. Die, Imperial. Die. And you die. It is Shulk's final Stormcloak orders were to kill Imperials. Oh, we are going past our hoose though. Oh, I should have. Oh, fucking foresight. Like, foresight, hindsight, maximum. I've just realised I could have got to Solitude by taking the boat. Yeah, the boat from Dawnstar. I forgot Dawnstar is connected to the transport network thanks to Dawnguard. Yeah, because the boats landed in Dawnguard, they weren't vanilla. Look a little Windstand Manor. I don't actually... No, what I ran out of was Lumbar. I had the other resources, it was just Lumbar I did not have. So, Lumbar is, yeah. I has no Lumbar. I can't actually proceed any further because I don't have the Lumbar to do it. So... Oh look! No route. Heard you were looking for some boat services. How? Do you know that boats go from Windhelm, Dawnstar, and Solitude? Yes, Shulk is aware of this ferry service. Shulk only remembered it after she was already half a mile out from Dawnstar. Oh, well, next time we'll give you a discount. And what do I discount, Shulk wonders? That's for us to know and you to learn. You have to ask us next time. See you then. Bye. Beep. Shulk will go zoom zooms. The Shulk only knows how to zoom. Through Solitude Underarch. Ooh, I'm going to see some more days. Why are we porpoising it? I don't know. Don't ask why the shark is porpoising. The shark is porpoising, it's fine. She's supposed to... Her tail goes side to side, but she's porpoises like a dolphin. Or a porpoise.
Have questions?
Tidings.
Yeah. We are taking the cart to mark up because I simply cannot be bothered to run through the breach. That is the main reason, and I really am aware of the time, and I want this fishing nonsense over with. It's already taken up like 4 or 5 streams. It takes way too long. It's an oddly involved and lengthy quest line. Also, yes, I promise I will get the Worm's Tooth ready for streaming at some point. I just need to make the Worm's Tooth, the Wormstone and Brimstone equipment so that it's actually distributed to guards. Because that's the problem, is it doesn't get distributed to the guards properly. Because as I found with when I updated the, the Vigilance.
Bloodthirsty bastards, them.
When I updated the Vigilance, they do stuck in their old outfits. Worm's Tooth's really weird. It's one of those things I want to make sure it's done before, so that everything updates properly. And also turns out that Worm's Tooth has unique music that is copyrighted. We're just walking around. Didn't know that. So that's good. That also has to go. It really isn't that bad. I'll just change it for some of the Solstheim tracks. But yeah, that's something I learned with Worm's Tooth. Oh god. If I was hostile to the guards, I couldn't resist the 5-ref on that. Like this big wad of guards. Like the guards ball has begun. Right, so there, Understone Keep. I know one from the college, is it? Yes, the mental defective that somehow become the mentally defective Shulk who doesn't know a thing about magic and somehow became Archmage. Well, let's face it, can you say no to this cute little face? No. No, you can't. Just like a puppy. You can't say no. Ooh. Hey, get him away. Investigate Brundwater Cave and discover the dormant dwarven mechanism. Fishermen saw a glowing object and may activate it, but couldn't retrieve them. You believe using your dwarven fishing rod might help. Your schematics.
Ah, yes. There it is. Thank you so much.
You're gonna help me get one of these above the lake, understand? Yeah, can you build a dwarven fishing rod for me?
Of course.
Hey, thank you. Shulk will now take a kip on your ball rug.
Oh, goodbye.
Shulk will wait 24 hours. Shulk will just take a kip on the rug. Curls up like a dog. And if you've never seen a dog curl up, it might be a cat-like behaviour that dogs copy. All I know is my dog used to curl up in a really adorable way, and it was like, curled in such a way that his little snoot went right to his little, was touching his tail. It was a really cute little coil of cute in his little pod. Because he didn't really have a basket so much as a pod. It was weird. He was a odd dog. He was a bit weird. He returned. His rod complete.
I've been holding on to this for you. Here, I hope you like it.
Thank you, Shulk is.
What? Oh, goodbye. I have things to study. What is it?
Oh, yes. Shulk will need dwarven fishing rod. Dwarven fishing rod, which is just a fishing rod with a... It's just a fishing rod! It's a fishing rod with a slightly different reel. It's not even like the Argonian one, which is actually different. Like, or the Alkiri one, which, again, is just like a bamboo pole. Like a bamboo pole. Like a harpoon, again, with a reel. And, the Dwarven one feels so low effort because it is just... It's just a reel. It's a sturdy metal rod with a claw attachment. Just yeah.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Courier!
I've been looking for you. Got something
Oh, is he gonna do this every time?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Oh, end of the line. Quest I forgot. Right. Queen, thank you for everything you've done for the fisheries. Your heroic deeds on the northern shore. I'm ready to let you know that I can no longer provide you with fishing bounties. Allow me to explain. Your visit to fishery. I've never understood my appreciation of mud crabs. Our recent battle has only increased my respect for these lovely odd creatures. I've learned so much about how to raise them, all thanks to juvenile mud crab you brought me not so long ago. And so, I've decided to leave the fishery to strike out my own as a crab merchant. There is space for a market stall in the Grand Plaza, but there are the materials I need to build it. I'm not smithy either, so I'll have to buy the materials myself. Spend every waking hour working up the city for it. I need a large bundle of wood, nails, iron fittings for stall doors, and a lock to keep my earnings safe. One day, you will have my dream of my own market stall, brimming with crab. Swims in deep water will no doubt be repulsed. He's never kept his disdain of mud crab a secret. Speaking of our fish-loving friend, you can still seek work from him if you are so inclined. Yeah. I need to get a firewood. I need to find lumber. Farm will have lumber. Yes, farm will have lumber. Chop. You get to watch the wood chopping. Yippee! Right. Do you have a cutting? No. No, you do not. You're a shit horse farm. I'm pretty sure the one by Windhole does that. Windhole. Always get them confused. I'm an idiot that always gets things confused. No, Edgar. Oop, Shulk is coming. Shulk is just climbing into cart, which is very high. Shulk has strong arms, thankfully. At least in the lifting capacity, not in the swinging capacity. Which could be worse. Could have little noodles for arms like I do. My arms are so noodly. They're kind of impressively noodly, actually. Like, there is no... As far as I can tell, there's no real muscle in my arm. It's kind of disturbingly noodles. Yes.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Chop. Chippity chop, chippity chop. We will spend our lives cutting logs. 1, 2 logs for you. 3, 4. These will make your door. I have 6. These aren't sticks. Seven, 8. Aren't logs great? 9, 10 will do it again. And I'm not gonna do it again. 1, 2 logs for you. Yep. And we only need 3, so we won't actually stop at 3. And that's 3. It's a tree. Right, we don't have to do any more lumber. Again. Why did I get a win? Why did I? Oh yeah, because I've got to fish up some crap with a dwarven rod. I was just saying, why did I go to... Yep, we can build a lumber. Oh, for fuck's sake, if this is another goddamn courier coming to ambush me. I'm genuinely concerned about the amount of couriers I'm seeing today. Oh, he's got the zoomies. He really ain't gonna stop. He ain't stopping for. He really ain't. He ain't stopping for nothing. This. I'll read letter from courier. You know, books. Letter from courier. So this was letter from courier 1, Valkig, and what was the other one? Winter War. These are bad. They're a radiant like way of finding finding locations. It's just a random location. But yeah, they're really not worth the effort of killing or. What is this? They're the goddamn troll. I mean, the trolls might outnumber the Dramen now, and the Dramen were pretty numerous. Oh no! We've only had 2 wolves to slaughter. Why have we been so unlucky with wolves to slaughter? Well, at least this place seems to have respawned. Zip snap like that. Zip snap like that. Chalk's limited power will grow. Why do I get combat music? Oh no, at orc. At orc. Get you. Get your bitch. Oh. I'll take all this shit. I can't be bothered to sort it. We have fishing to do. Oh yeah, we're going past the mill. You know what I'm going to do while I'm at the mill? I'm going to buy some lumber. Where's the mill keep? Are you mill keep?
Strangers are always trouble.
No. You're merciful. Oh no, I've accidentally used the chopping. Oh. Might as well get the first log out of it. Not Shark's big butt. Look at that big bum. Sharks have big bums. You know why sharks have powerful wide hips? For swimming. Gives their legs more power.
Doing some building, huh?
Yes, Shark would like lumber. Shark would like more lumber. Shark would like more lumber. Shark will buy more. Shark want more lumber. Shark want more lumber. Shark wants more lumber. Shark wants more lumber. That's all. Shark will happily pay for lumber. Shark needed lumber. Shark was doing some building. Shark needed lumber. Firewood doesn't work for Shark. Shark needs big logs. Turn them into a bowling pin. It's good. Whole log, bowling pin. One bowling pin. Just one. Not a set of bowling pins. Just one bowling pin. You know, and every time a pin goes down the hole, it must be pulled over, destroyed, and then a new one must be made from a fresh log. Painted, glazed, and sent up to the alley. It is a wasteful process, but it ensures the highest quality of bowling pin. No impact-related damages for my bowling pins. I used to be a shark. Now I'm a fishing shark, and it hurts me. Well, let's see. We've got the strange machines. Oh, please don't tell me his journal's here. No. We need a dwarven fishing rod. We need a rod of fishing. Swimmer variety. There you go, dwarven fishing rod. Which is this magnificent contraption that doesn't really look very Dwemer. It looks like some bloody crappy tube. It's telescopic. It is dark. Oh. Right. Remember, we actually want the garbage this time, so I'm gonna resist my urges and actually pick the shit up. Garbage, garbage, we have got some boots. I mean, booties aren't bad. I mean, they're at least valuable garbage. Garbage, 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 we are going to kill. Right. Ooh, garbage! Yay! An Ethereum Dynamo Core, which is, you can kind of see that the fishing kind of squishes display. Because that Dino Core was... I'm going to look in my bag before... Oh no, we've hooked a fish! And an uncommon fish, no less. It's an Arctic char. Probably good to have resupply on those, actually. I can't believe it, we've actually hooked a fish with our claw. Oh, get off the lane, you stupid fish. Shark is fishing for garbage. One. Ooh. Ooh, fish! I don't want fish! No! Not fish! I'm just gonna look at that Ethereum Dino. It's... I don't know if it's just... Maybe it was just the way that it was the angle like that. Yeah, that's why it looked so weird. It looked like they did, yeah, because the Dwarven Dynamos aren't actually, you know, if you angle them weirdly, they are a bit weird. Also, they remind me of a gyro. Damn mammals. Stealing my gyro. No, I don't want a fish. I want garbage, I tell you! Garbage! I want garbage! Shark wants garbage! Shark wants garbage! I know it's a rare thing to say, but I actually want the garbage, Paul. Yes, garbage! Yay! Yeah, it's the angle. Right, we can plop one in. What are we doing here, though? And this is just hidden at the bottom of the... Wow! Wow, just wow. Look at all this beautiful garbage. So we get a Daedric Arrow. Again, fishing did not need to go through all the effort and make all these new weapons. Like, there was no reason for fishing to... Spooder! 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 Bad Spooder! Bad Spooder! How dare you try and protect your booty? It is Shark's booty now. Right, we can now leave and head back to Riften. End of the line. Right, we can go end of the line. Right, which means we are taking the cart because I genuinely cannot be bothered. I kind of forgot that they actually put the Morrowind style war axes in. It kind of makes sense because they were clearly up. You know, it's nice that they actually did that. There's no reason why they had to give you an actually unique weaponry. Was there a reason? I'm actually just going to dual wield these just for a second, just to see what it looks like. And also to check. It was also to check that I actually did do all good correctly. Because I don't remember doing it, so... Yeah, they clip it a little bit with Shulk's fat bum, but... Look at it. To be fair, they actually make good sense to have a double-bladed axe. But, yeah, it's just one of those weird little things. Alright, improved sparks. It's one of those things that you don't really realise. But it's also, I feel like there was more effort put into fishing than it had any right to. Like, even without actually ever picking up a fishing rod, it integrates missing weapon type, 3 missing Broga weapon types, notably mace, warhammer, and dagger. It integrates those seamlessly. You would never notice it. Oh, I must give the drunk some more booze. Hey, friend. Why have one bottle when you can have 2? I mean, Honey Brew is clearly good stuff if it promotes this level of, like, friendly, like, come drink with us energy. Clearly good stuff. So Shulk's got more than happy to give more bottles out. Yeah, she feels guilty for what she did with the Thugs Guild. And killing Maven doesn't stop that. We ripped them to turn him revive so she can get a fishing stall. And we can accept the fact that fishing is finally bloody over. It's been a very long journey. And I've kind of cheated with carts. Carts is the only fast travel I will really permit. I don't like fast travel. I'll also permit it for turning in, like, really tedious quests that just have you go... You know, like Dawnguard is a prime example, is you turn in a quest and then you have to come back to immediately go back out to the same place you just were in.
Not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe.
Oh, he's so insensitive. You know, the Dargonians are perfectly normal people. They're actually not typically quite nice people. Look. Oh, Mariah is outside still. Quick! Get her! Shulk must launch. Shulk has launched. Shulk launched. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is not the time! Oh, this is not the time for a blood dragoness to strike. Oh dear. This is really not the time for this monster to attack. Yeah, she's gonna... Oh, revered. Oh, fuck hell, that's a strong one. Yep, and Shulk is dead horribly. Whoop. Oopsie! Oopsie! Oh, God. Oh, that went horribly wrong. Yeah. She revered one, she's quite strong. And then, yep, Shulk has been yeeted across... like, Shulk is just dead. No! 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 Courage is so quick save! No! No! Oh! 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 Why? Why? Why didn't I quick save? Oh, Yes, garbage. Give me that beautiful garbage. Please, I need this beautiful garbage. I need another one now. Save my sanity. I mean, good news is at least that means the Crystal Dragoness will come down and flatten me again. Because she might not be particularly tanky, but she is very, very strong. She hits like a truck. Right. Lop. At least that was quicker than last time, but still. The fear and loathing in Sky Vegas. No, that's something else. Don't go there. Skyrim. Why does what? It did that again. It has me loot that corpse. Before, as a chest rises off. How weird. In fact, it did that twice. It wasn't just like a bit, maybe a bit pinged into my face, but I didn't try to loot this thing. Right. You know what? I'll remove 100, and then I will just teleport to Riften, because it's the same as taking the cart. We've done the journey. There was nothing new there. It's the same as taking the cart, and this is what a case where fast travel I will permit, because it is just I've done the journey. I can't be bothered to waddle back again. I've already done it, and I only did it because I died by pure fluke. Look, no big flying monster this time. Oopsie. 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 Right, I need to get over before Mariah heads into town. Quickly. Swim, Shawk, swim! Pump those massive thighs. For fuck's sake! I talked to Mariah before she knows this Andragus. No, she's seen the draggy. Well, apparently I'm just destined to have a dragon attack. And apparently these poor workers are dead, aren't they? No! Poor Draven! I mean, it's a guard and a Draven, so I will revive Draven. With the grace of Almighty Alduin, your butt is resurrected. Now get out of here! Get out of here, mate! Run! Run, boy, run! Shawk will help. Is that why there was a courier? Because he died and then the courier immediately spawned? Oh no! At least the Khajiit are at least protected, so they don't die horribly. Good, Draven lives. Oh, and there's a Draven down in the lake as well. She's stuck, she's pretty stuck, she can't really get out of there, can she? Right. Oh, that was... Oh yeah, and let me guess, you're...
I've got a letter.
Ye gods, man! Letter of Inherit. No, that's one I already got. Yep! Draven Linnet. He's alive, isn't he? Look, he's right there. He lives. The courier spawned. Because I was over here when he died, the courier had time to spawn in before. Seriously, there needs to be a delay on these couriers. So that's ridiculous. That might just be the fastest I have ever seen a courier appear. Like, yep. Oh, yep. There you go. He's died. Oh, immediately. Here's everything you need to be able to store it in the platter.
don't even know what to say.
Hey, stop by the plaza tomorrow when you everything get up.
Thanks. I'll see you there.
Right. Doc will now take a kip for 24 hours. Oh. York is just going to take a kip, blocking the stairs in true Shork fashion. She's just going to... She's going to coil up on the stairs in a really strange way, and people wonder, and people just walk by wondering, what the fuck is this weirdo doing? Oops, I dropped my fiddle cube. An infinity cube, if anyone's asking. If anyone ever wonders what this noise is, it's me and my infinity cube. Right, I'm gonna have to wait till daylight, aren't I? Because we're otherwise just gonna stand here as Short barricades the way. But this noise is me playing with my infinity cube. I have idle hands. Right, Mariah, can you actually get somewhere? I have waited 24 hours for you. She actually has to reach the bloody stall, doesn't she? Come on! Waddle faster! Are we just gonna stand here? We're just gonna stand here awkwardly staring at Shork's face. There we go. Look how cute she is. Poor kids are adorable. Shorks are beautiful creatures. Right, we wait for Araya and a weird little crabby best friend. Citizen Snips. Wait, that's a different crab. That's the zookeeper's crab. Yes! I don't know why I'm allowed up here. Araya, enter town for God's sake! Enter bloody town! Come on! Go! I can't visit you unless you go into town! Enter bloody town! Oh, God. There we go, she's finally left. Now we can wait 24 hours and meet her in town. Why is fishing proved so weird like this? I mean, I don't think it's a bad quest line. I think it's like... It's better than some of the guild quest lines. Yeah, you feel like you earn your position as a fisher. You earn that position. Right, Shork has now waited an ungodly amount of time, so now let's see if Rari's finally set a goddamn stall up. I hope she has. Of crabs and only crabs. This is a store. You know, it's a shop that sells only crabs. Yes, well, thank you, Mariah. Oh, Schnippy, I'm just gonna move this bucket for sake of Schnippy. Schnippy, I like Schnippy, so Schnippy can live. There we go, we'll put this bucket over there for Schnippy's sake.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the temple.
Dick, you shut up!
It would seem so. I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Ah, yes, Mariah's chum. Good luck, Mariah. Hope everything works out with your new venture.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
Right. And can you guess what Mariah's charm looks like? Can you? It's crabs! Of course it is! Can swim underwater without drowning. He's light armor skill by 22 points and heavy armor skill by 22 points. That's actually a decent amulet, to be fair. And I believe it's actually one of the few amulets that lets you... You know what? I'm actually just going to check. I'm going to take advantage of the enchanting table in here. I'm pretty sure our crazy lunatic Ik'el Nuriel. No, not Nuriel. Willandria.
Ain't true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood?
What did you say about me and the Dark Brotherhood? Is we're on first name terms? And yes, we are. You know what is Shork's necklace? I'm not actually remembering what Shork's necklace is. So we're going to enchant these gauntlets with Fortify. You know what? Let's have Fortify Magicka. Or let's just see what the lot. Yeah, 22. So 22 is actually a pretty big buff. And we'll auto fortify. Oh god, you really can't fortify much with gauntlets, can you? You know what, let's fortify. I don't know if anyway, it's pointless. Let's do archery. Let's do archery and one-handed, because that's what Shulk uses. She's archery and one-handed. So it's going to be soldier, and then we're going to rename it Shulk's Gauntlet. Shulk's Glove. Yeah, it's going to be Shulk's Gauntlets. Right, so then we craft this. And then we put some madness booties, which the enchantments on these. Oh god, booties have like no. Do booties even have? Booties have like such awful. They have such awful magic selections. Yeah, well, we'll put stamina and magic on it. Apparently we can't really. Oh, it can't even do. It can't even have that. That's pathetic. Yeah, well, let's put two-handed onto booties just for, you know, even though we don't use it, just so that everything's consistent. Shulk booties. It'll be Shulk booties. Booties. There will be booties. So Shulk booties, right? And then soldier. We always put the black soldier in first. Then we put the madness armor because we can upgrade. We might as well. Yeah, we'll put disease resistance on it just for good sake. Nah, we don't have bone break fever that often, do we? Fortify health. You know what? Let's make it so destruction spells cost a little bit less, magic regenerate faster. And this will be Shulk's chestplate. So, Shulk's. We'll call it Shulk's chestplate, and then we'll. There you go. And we'll put the same one on. We do Daedric armor. And we'll call it. Daedric. One more. Because we are not spelling it the American way. If we have a choice, we do it the British way. We do it the correct way. Because it is English language, not American. Just because the Americans can't spell armor, or colour, or aluminium. Oh god, aluminium's probably the worst. Or sulfur, or many other things. Doesn't mean we don't spell things in American English. We spell it in English. So we're also going to do, just in that slim case, we're also going to do the, where is it? And we're going to put, again, the same ones, so fortify health and fortify destruction of magic region. Note how I made it so you can't get infinite free casting anymore. And this one will be Shulk's Bra, because it's basically a battle bra. It'll be Shulk's battle bra. It's what it is. Right, there we go. And then the booty. What did I put on the booties? I know the gloves were weapon and weapon. So we'll do the Daedric gauntlets. We'll put the Daedric. So we got that was fortify one-handed and archery. I remember that one. Sure. Gloves. We'll call them gloves. We'll call them gloves. And then I can't actually remember what the booties were. So is it Shulk's? Yeah, so Shulk's the gloves, chest plate, booties. Yeah, and these can be boots, just boots. So what were the boots though? The booties were stamina and two-handed, that was it. Stamina and two-handed, right. So, Daedric boots, stamina, and two-handed. You know, pick some really weird one. No, I want to rename. It's short boots. These are just short boots. They're not even... And if you're wondering why I do the H thing, it's hide helmet. Every time I press H, it triggers it, so... There we go. So... Now, we have the full set of short gear, which is Shork's Battle Bro, which is the same as the armor. Oh yeah, I did the armor. I did it the wrong way round, so it's the same effective... It's the same effect. Yeah, well, let's just put the battle bra on just for... Because, you know, we got... You know, Shork has to be cute sometimes. You know, cute outfit sometimes. You know, dead remains of flame atronach are surprisingly protective. Apparently the heat keeps people away. Also, we haven't upgraded it yet, so we can't wear it. No, we can't wear it, but that means Shork is now much tankier and better at magic. Right, and we're gonna save in here. Light a fire. Shork's butt roasting. No, right. Yeah, we'll put in the light like that. Such a shame. Oh, that's Maven's corpse, right. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as a list of all the past streams, both the Shork that Predator, which was stream spelt with an A, and of course the old non-special edition Skyrims. Then, just for good measure, I've just realised the time, because that's a great place to do it. So what I'm going to do is go into the creation kit. So that means turning creation kit related things on first. I'm going to go into the creation kit. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to bother with the creation kit. I'm just going to do an X-Edit. Only one line. So we're going to go into X-Edit. Gotta go find it. So, X-Edit. Open X-Edit. And we're just going to fix that typo. And it... The Kynes Grove is a village. There we go. And now X-Edit should be showing... Yes, this is the case of that. This is what I'm actually finishing the stream off with. It's technically the stream is finished, but this is the bonus. The bonus stuff. Wait, Kynes Grove is a village requires... Oh yeah, because I built the fishing patch into it. That was it, which makes fixing this. So it was book, and it was Hroga's journal. Right, so this is where looking for the double T will take a while. If I missed it, do let me know. Because, oh, dude. This is one of the things I couldn't be bothered to boot up the creation kit for, frankly. Was it there? And they can't do anything. You know what, I'm actually going to look for where it actually is. Okay, so... Yeah, so it's near the start. Cancel. Oh, God. Sometimes you just... Alright, so we know it's near the beginning. So we're going to see if we can... Again, this is not worth... I honestly don't think this is actually worth patching. Yeah, maybe it would have been quicker in the creation kit. I'm just kind of reluctant to use the creation kit because, yeah, I think it would have actually been quicker. There we go. There we go. Now, check that it hasn't fucked the formatting. Good. That's it. That's how we're ending this stream. It's like that. I'm not even bothering to back. It's not even worth backing that up. Normally, when I make a change to Skyrim, I back things up, but don't. Which means I'm just going to write down a note. Is thick done. You back up as I whack the mic with my pen. Right. Right, that's done. Right. Typo goof repeat. The next stream will be Freedom Planet, which will be Freedom Planet 1, which will be Mila's story, which is arguably the most different story. You know, Carol's mostly hits the same beats. You lose a couple of scenes, gain a couple of scenes, while Mila gets actually unique quite a few different changes. Like, a lot of bosses are made a lot easier to account for the fact that Mila is sluggish as hell attacking in Freedom Planet 1. You also get one of the best characters ever, Mr. Stumpy, who only appears in Mila's story. You also get a different ending, because obviously things change with me. If you're playing as Mila, how do you fight Mila? How does that work? I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. I know how it works, and if you play Freedom Planet, you know how it works, if you've actually played as anyone other than Lilac, of course. Anyway, that will be on Monday the 8th of December. Then on Thursday the 11th of December will be Skyrim again. But no more fishing! It's finally done! No more fishing! Yes! Then Monday the 15th of December will be Team Fortress 2. Then Thursday the 18th of December will be Skyrim again. Then it will, because it won't be Freedom Planet 2 as much as I want to start Freedom Planet 2, it will actually be, on the 22nd, will be TF2, because it will be the Christmas special. It's that time of year again, it's the last Monday before Christmas, therefore it's the Christmas special. Christmas is the last Monday before Christmas. And, specifically, it's also a day where you must use piss or piss-weak weapons on Hightower. It's a tradition. I'm keeping this stupid tradition going. And of course, obviously, Christmas Day is Christmas Day, and I probably won't be streaming, but if I do, it will be Skyrim. I'm not sure if I will stream on Christmas. I might do. It depends if I've got free time. It really does depend. You know, but yeah, don't expect one then. And then it'll probably be TF2 again on the 29th. I don't know. I don't know whether, I don't want to break schedule just because of Freedom. Just because I missed the Freedom Planet one. But then Freedom Planet will start as the first Monday of the new year. So yeah, I think I'll stick with that one. New game, new year, new game mentality. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.